Okay, so we'll have a look at Batman Arkham Origins at 21:9. The game does support the aspect ratio without any mods, and does support it out of the box. It's not 100%, it's not completely fantastic, but it's pretty much everything you need is there. The menus actually don't scale, they just stay at 16:9, but because the backgrounds to the menus are like in-game sort of scenes, those scenes are just extended, so actually you don't have black bars, just the scenes extended. It actually looks very good. I don't have an issue with it. In game, the HUD scales, the cutscenes are fine because they're not CGI, so you actually see more, so it's no problem. And actually, there's sometimes that is really lovely to see some of the old scenes, but now when you see them at 21:9, you can actually see a lot more of the characters. For example, in the death animations, once you die, you actually see a lot more of, for example, the Joker when they're talking to you and mocking you. So it's a cool new view on the world. Some animations in the game, such as having the bats whoosh across the screen, filling the screen and making it go black, for example when you die, that is actually still at 16:9, so you get a nasty cutoff so you get 16:9 where you have the animation, and on the sides you just have the normal game world. So there's small things like that which you do see as you play through the game, but mainly the game is actually fantastic, and suddenly, as you can see in the background, the game it's a lot more fun to play at 21:9. I personally always found that with the Arkham games, even though they're fantastic, I sometimes felt as a third-person game, Batman is, or whatever character you're playing as, is always a lot closer to the screen than most of the third-person games, and I always felt that it was taking up a lot of the screen and you couldn't see a lot of the world. Whereas this negates that problem anymore. Now you can see around him completely, and it doesn't matter that he actually fills up a lot more of the screen than usual. So yeah, another reason to go to 21:9. The game does have very good PC support, and currently the game runs very well. For me, I have everything at Ultra, all the special effects like snow. I have everything at Ultra and just have FXA anti-aliasing. I'm on a 970 and I can run easy 60. It's one of those games where, again, if you have it at 16:9, you should be able to run with the same settings at 21:9. However, some things like anti-aliasing, if you do find you have problems running the game, if you're losing just a few too many frames when you're moving from 16:9 to 21:9, drop anti-aliasing maybe to FXAA. That's a great one that I like to use on any third-person world because it's not a big problem. I always find FXAA is actually really all you need, and it gives you so many more frames per second. So always a little tip I like to use. So I hope that gives you a little insight just onto the game at 21:9. Any other games you want to see at 21:9, come over to my channel. I hopefully will have covered the game. If I haven't, put a comment down below or inbox me, I'll try and cover it. And yeah, have a good day.